Please, do not disturb.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
Do something. Good folk, yet another soul longing. Paradise, paradise, for the damn thing. Shh, silence. The artist must focus. I got it. It's the Sorito.
It's not a landscape, Clem. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Please do not disturb him. Blue blood is all I see. Yellow. Why ever yellow?
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
Should you tire of these humans, drop them in the pail and grab a different one. That could be lush and verdant as a field of vines. To vines and to wine! Scarlet, crimson, oxblood. Nice lips, full sensually parted lips. Composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a master.
Should you tire of these foods,
Greetings,
drop them in the pail and
Wine
grab a
brings
different
are digestible.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil, and defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. Sure to be in one of the alcoves.
Do not disturb! Shoo! Shoo!
It's the right flower.
Of course it is! A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to...
Need to talk to your model.
To me?
Lie still! You may speak, but...
We came here to meet you.
To meet me?
Centrian noble you came here with.
Centrian noble.
Orchid,
I told you not to...
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into...
really like to talk to him. What did he...
Like many here. Tall.
know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart
Excuse me, madame, monsieur. Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but...
As you've made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. It's a way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
True talent paints like the great one. The great one.
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
Aren't they even? Because the right cuff seems...
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come. We must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room.
Yes, Your Grace.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs. That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony. Tore down the door. Made a platform. Bloody handprint of her. Must be pretty strong, too. Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil. Must have climbed this ladder. Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Bloodstains. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it, hard, then sank to the floor. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Locked. No key in sight. Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this, must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurion's killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she... I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He...
fell out of the window.
Just so.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out, he, failed in his attempt.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the song.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for...
It... My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the...
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather...
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. But I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. Someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewelry.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxury? What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was...
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was taught...
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain. I recall one such situation. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Dun Tyne. No matter what she did, she is not to be...
Can't guarantee her safety, unfortunately.
Witcher, that was not a request.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire. We are lending our combined resources to the Witcher's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Seem surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a Witcher.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see, sword in hand. Talking...
I wonder what a monster might have to...
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a Witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster.
If possible, yeah.
Enough about the Witcher trait for now. Regis meant...
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should...
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return. An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a Witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. You crazy bringing Detlaf here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you are...
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlaf believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmail...
That's splendid news. If they are...
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is...
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract...
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detlaf, who wants revenge above all...
Geralt, you must try...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep
Alone?
alone.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Splendidly, Detlef. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem.
Regis. Gala. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you.
Your Grace. Always.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. You have exceptional friends. This Detlef,
Didn't expect the evening to...
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic...
Gotta go to...
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Coca. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight.
Can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're...
Yes, a face no ointment could help.
Must I go to the medic about this stove?
Gracious Duchess has hired a Witcher to get at the room.
They say
Reginald Daltrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now.
we return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy to success.
early. No guardsmen yet.
So eager, are you? The mill, then. We shall discuss the
See, you already prepared a...
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands... We mean to strike here, through the main gate. Then secure the area in front...
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of...
Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your...
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense...
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans. Shut up and fight. Time to end this. Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no ducals along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Roderick was right. We can flee. We'll manage. Bloody bots! What was that?
Hurry with those
Trying
crates!
to escape.
But be careful! If you drop any...
Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on.
Kill him! Onward! No mercy! Surround him! Surround and kill! Shit. Go on, lads! Beat the bumbucker! Surround! Surround and kill! Onward! No mercy! Go on, lads! Beat the bumbucker! Surround him! Surround and kill! Onward! No mercy! I'm a hard nut to crack! Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they? Where's the hostage, the woman?
I know nothing about...
Where are they now?
In...
There's someone with them?
Of course. She...
And a whole pile of trouble along with...
Packing. We were to leave together, and...
Where is she?
Yes. What?
Leaving you to the Ducal Guard, if you...
What is happening? Here's one. Kill the shit like that.
You will die, you little stronza! I will tear you to shreds! You will die, you little stronza!
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
The dead harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Shall pay for everything.
Monsters,
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help, so...
Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Rena?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then. Rena! Are you hurt? If any of them...
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen sans real.
What's your point?
Giving you one chance to tell us everything yourself.
I've nothing to tell.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Rena's not her real name. This is Sienna, and Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Sienna was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Cintrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Cintrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Sienna had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Detlef like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better...
Well, it...
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still...
Vampires or no vampires?
Your Grace, that...
Sienna! It's true! It's you! Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into?
So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was... Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason.
Roderick got duped and used.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Sienna blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What no—
She is his missing lover. Staged her own
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Sienna.
You're mistaken.
Your Grace,
What? You know him?
Detlef.
Same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gor... Where is he now?
Waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed...
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days.
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially on friends.
Yes, well, even I must admit Detlef's actions were high. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new
Upset's just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
Yes, of course. The excuse you resort to.
Observant of you. So let's change the subject.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
Her most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Siana's committed
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away, which to judge by your means has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt.
Don't know. I lost his trail.
Is this all you have to say?
I respect your grace. All I can say is the truth.
At times I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my... I've begun to suspect my...
Then perhaps your grace should have sent a beagle instead of a witcher after the vampire.
You tread on thin ice, Witcher. Very thin. Wisdom demands you choose your words more cautiously. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Detlef. Used him.
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They've attacked the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost!
Damn it.
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmerin, you...
Get her out of here.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now.
Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me, and I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Detlef out. Force him to...
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you...
Think Detlef still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must.
And for that, he's declared war on...
What can I say? Moderation was never...
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Detlef? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive.
So say I agree to this, because I might.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her...
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you...
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close.
There, you see?
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour? Ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme that...
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Detlef out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen. One of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires. Among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word,
So this unseen elder, how do we
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say...
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for? Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Detlef?
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now,
sorry, Regis, but folk have died. Got no time to lose.
I see. You know what to do. You must see Oriana.
What'll you do?
Now? Whatever I can to Should you learn where the Elder dwells, do whisper a word to the ravens.
Even though that could mean you'll fight Detlef?
Even though.
Damn it! Watch how you brings things to our domains. Flogged its writ and brought in chains.
broke formation, ran. Barricade put up in the street. Inside before he died.
Killed it! Single-handedly! That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit!
See, it came damn close to slaughtering you as well. Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city. Men!
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. You'll keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxay. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And the...
Got a different plan. And what all I can say just now is I'm gonna need...
You know the Duchess's decision. See ya?
Yeah, I know it. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it. Can't force you. Won't try. But I'd urge you to ask yourself a question. How will you feel tomorrow when you bury more soldiers while knowing you might have... See, I'm wasting my time here.
Wait. When last I saw Sid...
Playroom? As in...
I've served in the Ducal Palace for years.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locks...
Honestly, I've no clue.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back... Gotta signal Regis. Tell him join me. Tell Regis to meet me in the palace. We need to get to the playroom.
Bitches slaughtered. Climate human smashed. Koshmeister.
Virtues. You knights have forsworn the virtues. The gods have seen fit
In a hurry to get somewhere?
Very much so. Now be kind enough to step aside.
Chaos in the city. Know what's going on?
Naturally. It's rather irritating.
Need to, see you're unseen. Convince him to stop Dettlaff. Heard you could help me with that.
My. It seems my dear Regis needs to be reprimanded. He's become rather indiscreet. And you, there are simpler ways to commit suicide. A number of bridges you could jump off, for instance.
Just want to talk to him.
Talk. Lovely. He'll rend your head from your neck.
Let me worry about that. With
I too would prefer a city calmed, but to... Know what? Come with me.
Oriana, I don't have time for that.
And I'm about to mount my horse, so either ride with me or finish this...
Damn it. Where are we going?
Not far. You see, I maintain a kind of shack. I've heard the birds whisper. They claim a terrible thing's happened there. Under the present circumstances, I must...
Perfectly.
What can I do? I have a weak...
Meaning?
Meaning that I...
Blood.
Arno! Arno! Arno!
Please.
What happened? Where's Arno? Speak.
Shh. Oh, the monster will come.
Easy, little man. You're safe now.
I was so scared. So scared.
Of what? You can tell us. Take your time.
I woke up because of the bells. And something began pounding on the roof. Boom, boom, louder and louder. Then
the whole son abandoned them, left them and ran up.
What happened then?
Bartes, Neve, Mora, and some others. But Anna, she began to cry.
You mean to say you...
Drop it. Who's this Arno?
The Guardian. He ran the orphanage with his wife, for a generous fee. I don't see them, can't hear or smell them either. They fled, left the children behind as bait.
Uncle Arno told us to be quiet as mice, and the monster wouldn't come, but it did. It came.
Think I know enough.
As do I. Something... I'll stay with the boy. He shouldn't be left alone again. You track down this scum. Bring me its head and I'll help you with...
Boy's hurt. Wounds...
Not to worry. I'll...
You sure?
Go.
Fine.
Excellent. Come, little one.
Wolves asleep in midst the trees, bats all a swaying in the breeze. One soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
Smashed against the wall, skull cracked. Immediately, beast killed the children but didn't eat them. Something scare it off, or grab its attention. Nice tune. Bloodstains, dried. Stomach wall cut open in 3 places. Damaged organs, arteries. Bipedal beast. Walks hunched over. Wounds are smooth-edged. Claws cut through cleanly. Young, thin bones offered little resistance. Sliced aorta. Fang marks alongside, but they're old, scarred over. Smells not blood. Need to investigate. Slower. Gunk. Is that venom? Narrows the list of suspects. Venom glands, long claws, a bloodsucker. Must be a Garcane, a pack leader, an alpha. For Garcane's killing's a pleasure. Kid's just whet its appetite. Must have gone after the Guardians too. Tracks merge. Wonder if the beast caught up.
Roach. Let's go!
Drove off the road. Horses must have gotten spooked. Caught up. Trail ends here. Need to look around. Wounds are bad. At least it didn't shredded her, then licked up her blood. Every last drop. Garcane need its fill here. Probably holed up nearby to digest.
Witcher, you piece of shit. Release him. Now.
I thought it would take you longer.
It will. Still not done. Got one more thing to tend to. You. The orphanage. Your wine cellar, right? A larder for blood.
I never said I helped these children out of the kindness of my heart.
Go outside, little man, and lock the door behind you.
No, don't hurt her. Lady Oriana took care of us. She took us off the street, brought us sweets, sang to us. Leave her be.
You see, Witcher, the world's not black and white. It's shades of all kinds. I drank from the children, true, but never so much as to kill. And I gave them a great deal in return.
Expect me to thank you for taking such good care of the orphans?
You care so much for their well-being. Amusing. How do young witches fare? How many survive your trials?
Don't change the subject. Not about to let you.
Then get to the point.
Did what you asked. Children's slaughter's the work of a Garcane, one of those summoned by Detlef. Probably supposed to attack the city. Children sent lured here.
Yes, it carries quite a way. Its sweetness teases the nose, gets the mouth watering.
Unseen Elder. Where'll I find him? Talk.
His lair lies west of the city, across the lake. Look for a cave near the shoreline, and this stone will open a hidden door.
Not gonna take me there?
I visit the Elder only when I absolutely must. You'll know why once you meet him.
I'll come back for you one day. You realize that, right?
Then I shall keep an eye out for you.
Time to summon Regis. Slip a word to the birds, he said.
So, I'll be at the boat landing near the palace.
You've met with Oriana. How did it go?
Not well.
Oh. Did she not divulge where you might find the unseen?
No, she did. Also divulged her hunger for the blood of small children.
Oh, I admit I'd heard rumors, but preferred to lend them no credence.
Rather not talk about it. Caves west of town, other side of the lake. That's where we need to go.
I see. What?
Yeah, I know. You'd still prefer to free Sienna.
For the sake of you both.
Oh, please. Orphanage, what happened there? His fault, plain and simple. City gutters are overflowing with blood. That's it.
To meet the unseen elder is to face mortal danger. I've said so all along and never in jest. You are a friend, a dear friend. I'd rather you not risk your neck unnecessarily.
I'm a witcher, Regis. I don't cut deals with monsters. I cut...
Well, I understand. I'll not mention it again.
Thanks. Time we were on our way. Listen, I need to sail there. Coming with? Or would...
I'd not be able to talk as a puff. And, as you know, talking is something I...
At length and in detail. Know much about this unseen elder?
Only that he takes unkind to guests, especially the unannounced.
Oh, joy. Got a plan? Some idea how to appease him?
The custom when meeting an unseen elder is to bestow upon him a stone symbolizing peace. Yet this type of stone occurs only in Heartland.
Take it you're fresh out.
Yes, just so. Thus, I fear we must rely on my personal charm.
Where'd the unseen's hatred of social calls come from? Folk forget to wipe their boots. You get sick of sweeping up all the time?
Somewhat more complex.
Tell me slowly. Don't use complicated words and I might just understand.
I don't doubt your intelligence, but, well, it's just hard to explain to a human. This world is a foreign land to us. Unpleasant, hostile even. The Elder does what he can to isolate, protect himself. And we, as all guests, hinder him in this endeavor. I'll fly ahead, reconnoitre a bit. Geralt, over here.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Might I suggest you use Oriana's key? Good thing, too. I'd be hard-pressed to see through this gate of the bottle fog.
What's inside? Know what to expect?
Vampires?
Funny. Whoa, got company.
Let's find the unseen one first, then we can... We must be close.
How can you tell?
Listen.
Don't hear a thing. Not one rat, one bat. Dead quiet.
As I said, he despises guests. Veres nats atrannes, avile cleva regis etu.
Settlers!
Not one step further.
Yes, you have walked your last.
one. Damn it. Lost some gear. Need to find it. Damn it, that was close. It'll kill me even if I get out of here, unless I think of something quick. What the hell? What is this place? No way I can climb up there, unless I could give myself a... Damn it, what kind of vampire was that? Never seen the likes.
Four mans. Wonder what happened to him. Megascope. Damaged. Is that stream flowing upwards? Strange. Clearly worth a look. Upside down. Gravity's flipped. Getting pulled up instead of down. Flowing over to the other side. Carry me there too. Tip of the rock extends to the side where gravity is reversed. Tip will fly upwards if it breaks off. Just gotta collapse. The rock extends to the side where gravity is reversed. Tip will fly upwards if it breaks off. Just gotta collapse the base. The rock extends to the side where gravity is reversed. That should do the trick. Something unseen. Damn, I could use something like that. Must be the offering for the unseen. If I give this to the unseen elder, he won't kill me. At least not right away. Back the other way, I think. Waterfall I climbed down to get here won't work. Could be another, though. Need to follow the current down. talkative side. Laut Niyama.
You live.
Barely. You're not attacking. That mean you'll hear me out?
Perhaps. Speak.
Cave I came out of? What was that place?
There lies the gate between this world and ours. It is closed, but it shall open once more. In 100 of years. 200. 3. Now speak. Don't ask, or I will kill you.
What? What's with Regis?
Questions. More questions. You waste my time.
No, wait! It's... barely. You're not a
Speak.
What?
Nothing. He sleeps.
Will you wake him?
Perhaps not. You were to speak, not...
Hear about Detloff. He's...
I know who he is. What of him?
He's sicked a swarm of lesser vampires on the city. I have to stop him.
But I do not.
Innocents are dying.
Humans, elves, as do cattle.
You see no difference? Refuse to believe it.
Swine, do not disturb me. I ask for the last time.
Sooner or later, Detloff will bring trouble. Serious trouble.
How?
As Kagmar brought trouble before. Folk will take him down, eventually. Might need a year, or 2, or a decade, but they'll find a way. And then they'll go after other vampires. And eventually, they'll find you.
And I should fear
death? No. But that'll be the end of your peace, your quiet. Knights errant, mages, they'll come here day in, day out. One already managed to teleport here. Others will follow, you can be sure. He'll kill them, of course, so they'll flood these caves, or bring in sappers from Mahakam and collapse them.
No. This place must be secure. The gate. What is your plan?
Detlef must die.
I will not kill one of my own.
We ask only that you summon him. We shall see to the rest.
If you drink from him,
I will be anathema, this I know. And still, I ask you to summon Detlef.
Where?
Teshem Mudna.
Go. Once I sent you there, I will summon Detlef.
I thank you.
Leave me.
Time to summon Detlef.
Yes, high time. Do?
Let's go. Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the...
Shame the reason why we came.
Yes.
Regis, let the Unseen Elder know.
Hinthial Jesu Themias.
Managed to find me, so you forced a meeting. Why?
You know why.
I've tired of guessing your human thoughts. So articulate them or leave me be.
Came here to kill you.
Brief and to the point. How refreshing.
Then try Witcher.
You like that silver?
You shall not go down. I am disappointed.
Don't owe you a damn thing.
Nice, isn't shame? Yes. Read. You do what? You I can't breathe.
You shall not brought out the child. I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing.
Nice, isn't? Shame. Yes. What? I can't breathe. Well.
Innocence. Oh, you a damn.
Night isn't shit yet. Wait.
How you like that silver?
You shall have brought disappointed!
You murdered innocents. Damn thing.
That isn't shit. Rage. Breathe.
You shall have no I am disappointed!
You murdered innocents. You damn thing.